Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind. Prime time grind all the time. It's always a grind in Elite Dangerous, whatever it might be. If it's running cargo missions and credits, if it's collecting materials for the engineers or for synthesis, if it's working with the engineers and the material traders, and it's all a grind. It always has been a grind. So all of it. If it's working with the fleet carriers and asteroid mining for tritium, or purchasing and transporting tritium, it is a grind. So it's just part of it. So let's get out to Sothis mining and pick up another load. And yes, we did go over the 11.4, but I didn't create a video on that, so we'll create the video now. We like to do no worse than 50 million or 100 million that we do a video. Lately we were doing probably the last 3 on every run because we're splitting time with the fleet carrier. So, but we skipped a few runs, and I did a few runs myself and without a video, and now we'll create one. So if you would look down to the bottom right hand corner of the screen and select that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. There's been some that thought that it would cost them money to subscribe, and it doesn't. You get notified when I produce more videos, and eventually it'll help me out with YouTube. So please press that subscribe button. Below the video in the description, you'll see ways to donate. This has been a very tough year financially on our family. The COVID-19 situation has really brought hardship to our finances, and we can always use the help, especially with the YouTube side. And underneath the video to the left, you'll see our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 680 additional videos to watch. And there's an About tab that has email address if you wish to send an email. So we need to get out to Sothis mining and run at least a mission or 2. Let's get going. Is this up? Of course there's incoming enemies. There's always incoming enemies.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking clamps retracted. You may leave when ready.
Sis left. And we still haven't heard when the blowout sale will happen on the fleet carriers, but we're listening. We expect it to be sometime this week. And as soon as we hear, we will start announcing on our videos. The Frontier forum's always a good place too to kind of monitor if you wish to do that. Just put in a query, a browser query, Frontier Elite Dangerous, and you'll find the Frontier website, and put in forum at the end. So Frontier Elite Dangerous Forum, and you should be able to find it. But I'm monitoring it all the time. There's all kinds of good information on there. And sometimes you'll see my posts on there too. And in this game, you always have to be prepared for an interdiction. So you're always watching that center dot in the bottom radar sensor, looking for NPCs with superpowers, how they can just pop in behind you. The gravitational pull is so great, I like to pull down and then move up and then turn to get everybody to the side. And we can still move away if one pops in behind us. Now below 2 million meters, I go ahead and take my chances. Sys left.
Docking request granted.
And I come in fast because we have NPCs that try to beat me to the request for docking. Because we have to have that obstacle course in a virtual reality game. It always has to be an obstacle course for some reason. Can't just be a simulator.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Check for new missions. To New Dawn. And we look for palladiums anyway. Palladiums pay the most. I do take gold if it's to New Dawn. And I like the 2 and 3 units, because it's hard to beat those.
Incoming mission critical message.
And since I forgot to check the material trader there on Brunel, next time we get there, I've got to try to remember to check that again.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
And that is a pain in the backside, that message. It always kicks you out of whatever you're doing, because it has to be an obstacle course. Sis left. And we got 20 missions. We take the oldest ones. Boom time 120 or 114 120. To New Dawn. Just left. And there is a Babbage at 15 hours. A New Dawn, boom, 180 gold. Just left. Deliver 180 units of gold. Let's try to find some smaller ones. Let's see. Sis right. Sis right. 94. So looking for things under 94 to New Dawn. Here's a New Dawn 88. So we got like 6 available. So anything under 6. Since there's not any, we'll just take a partial on this one. Let's fill up.
At maximum capacity.
Sis left. On this run, we're going to New Dawn. Sis up. Again, look to the bottom right hand corner of the screen and select that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You get notified when I produce more videos, and it helps me out with YouTube.
Gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
And I'm sure we're going to get interdicted this time. we have the last several times.
Incoming mission critical message.
I start slowing down because it seems to be a little bit easier now. At different times it's been different ways. There's been times I've tried it slow back in the beginning when maybe I wasn't as comfortable and it wasn't as good, but now it just seems like slower's better. Have another one on our tail. And of course it takes you 2 or 3 times as long to deliver missions because of all the interdictions. Just a bother. I'll never be a fan of interdictions. They'll always be a bother. Sis left. But Frontier loves, I mean they love the interdiction for some reason. I guess they were all born in Somalia. Because pirating is their favorite feature. It amazes me. Like going to the grocery store to work and you get interdicted up to 7 times every time you get in the car. Or you get hijacked, carjacked. It's amazing. And these are high security systems in Ceos and Sothis. Yeah, right. And you really think that the galaxy wouldn't declare absolute war on pirating? Oh yeah, they would. I mean, we'd have 10 times the security forces that they have here. And they'd be scanning every ship that came in. They had any record of pirating, they'd be blown out of the galaxy. Sis left. Yeah, for me, realism goes much further than pirate fantasy.
Make your way to landing pad number 41. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
But, of course, Frontier never listens to me, so... Like I've always said, I just wish there were settings where you could gear your playstyle based on what you enjoy doing. I'd have the bar swing way over to reality and to minimum on Pirate Fantasy.
Landing gear deployed.
Solid contact. Securing ship. Welcome to the station, Commander.
See, that was almost 6 million right there just in one mission. That was another 8. That's about 14 million total so far. We still got more. Four or five, so that's like 18.5 in one run, and then a partial. Now if you look, you can see that reputation bar underneath each of the factions. Mine's maxed. You need to max out your reputation. Also, there's donations, like these donate $1 million, donate 450,000. In the beginning, you need to donate. That's how you get those 2 and 3 units, is because you donated. So make sure you do that. Is this right? And you'll see the big rewards also. So let's get back to Sothis mining. We're up to 11.426. Is this left? Is this up?
Landing gear retracted.
Docking clamps retracted. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
But please look to the bottom right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. Helps me with YouTube. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get notified when I produce more videos. Underneath the video in the description, you'll find ways to donate. Please consider donating. It would really help us out with our YouTube channel.
On approach.
Yeah, all seems to be working so far. Have to check. Screen capture recording sometimes doesn't work right. Alright, bombs right in the middle of it, but at the moment things are working. Seems like. We'll find out when we go to edit. Is this left? Yeah, we don't get as many interdictions in Sothis, but we do from time to time, so always be ready. And you can be interdicted if you have no cargo missions, and you're just traveling between systems. You can get interdicted, so. I like to push everything in front of me or to the side of me. Because you can see intent a little better. And because of gravitational pulls, I move down and then come back up. Sys left.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
And they've got like 4 small landing pads, 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side, and they only have 1 medium pad.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Well, I appreciate you coming along. Make sure you press that subscribe button and consider donating and watching more of our videos and joining us for the next video of here in our live account. The day-to-day grind are my personal fleet carrier, my second look beta 2 that's going on right now. So watch all our videos and subscribe, donate, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.